Welcome to New Hebrews. The greater exodus has begun. Be part of what Yahuwah is doing today. Be sure to subscribe, click the like button, and click the notification bell. Saints around the world need to hear this message. If you could, help any way you can. Thank you. And Yahuwah bless you.
It's 8 a.m. in Texas, and it's already smoking hot. I drive through a pothole in the IGA parking lot. Got to make it quick, I got honeydews waiting at home. Most days here lately work my fingers to the bone. I grab a shopping cart, I know everything I need. I've got the milk and honey and AA batteries. I stroll up to the checker, find a cozy checkout line. I saw Mr. Crawford there, had a question on his mind. Then he said, "Did you ever think life would be like this?" I knew the answer came so quick it barely touched my lips. I know we're in the last days, I've read my Bible. If I'll stay on my knees and keep praying for revival. He looked at me like what I said made him reminisce. With help from Yahuwah, we'll fix this awful mess. When we read our Bibles, He helps us do our best. When we live our Bibles, we'll do better than this.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome to the 12 tribes that are scattered all over the world. Thank you for tuning in to New Hebrews. We don't follow the traditions of men. We follow the words of Yahuwah the Father and the words of His Son Yahusha. We hope you will be blessed and be doers of the word, not just hearers of the word. Our mission here at New Hebrews is to let all people of the world know that evil men have crept in and corrupted the gospel message. They have taken away and added to the words of Yahuwah and Yahusha. We are here to right that wrong, to open eyes and to open ears, and to set the captives free. But anyway, I'd like to teach from the first epistle of Peter. And this is going to be I'm going to be reading out of the King James Version. But anyway, let me go ahead and start reading. By the way, my name is Michael Sprayberry, and I'm affiliated with Yahuwah, the creator of the universe. I don't ascribe to any denomination. The word is what I go by. Okay? 1 Peter chapter 1. Peter, an apostle of Yahusha HaMashiach, to the strangers scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia, elect according to the foreknowledge of Yahuwah the Father, through sanctification of the Spirit, unto obedience and sprinkling of the blood of Yahusha HaMashiach. Grace unto you and peace be multiplied. Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, which according to His abundant mercy hath begotten us again unto a lively hope by the resurrection of Yahushua HaMashiach from the dead, to an inheritance incorruptible and undefiled, and that fadeth not away, reserved in heaven for you, who are kept by the power of Yahuwah through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations. Right now, there are temptations that are leading even the elect away from Yahuwah right now at this time, because they are looking with their natural eyes and not their spiritual eyes. That the trial of your faith, being more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushua HaMashiach, whom having not seen ye love, in whom, though now ye see him not, yet believing, ye rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory. That is our faith. Even though we do not see Yahuwah, we still believe that he is. He exists. We don't have to look up to a pulpit and see a man to know that Yahuwah exists. Receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls, of which salvation the prophets have inquired and searched diligently, who prophesied of the grace that should come unto you. Grace comes to those that are obedient. Grace comes to those that follow the commandments. Grace comes to those that keep the Sabbath. Not on Sunday, but on Saturday, which is the true Sabbath. Verse 11. Searching what or what manner of time the Spirit of Christ which was in them did signify, when it testified beforehand the sufferings of Christ and the glory that should follow, unto whom it was revealed that not unto themselves but unto us they did minister the things which are now reported unto you by them that have preached the gospel unto you, with the Ruach HaKodesh sent down from heaven, which things the angel desire to look into. 13. Wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahushua HaMashiach. As obedient children, not fashioning yourselves according to the former lust in your ignorance. Okay, he wants us to be obedient children, following what it says in his word to do, following in the footsteps of Yahushua, the Son of God, following in his footsteps, not in the footsteps of men, not following in the footsteps of the doctrines of men. But as he which hath called you is holy, So be ye holy in all manner of conversation. That means you're going to be, your conversation is going to be tempered no matter where you are. You're not going to fly off the handle. You're not going to cut someone off in traffic. You're not going to resort to road rage when someone cuts you off. And you're just going to let it go. Because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy. Now, does the Father just have Peter write this just to be writing so he can get cramps in his hand? No. He's having him write this because he's trying to get something across to his people. Because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy. That is in the Old Testament. It's also written here in the New Testament, in the first epistle of Peter. And if ye call on the Father, who without respect of persons judges according to every man's work, pass the time of your sojourning here in fear. That doesn't mean you have to be fearful and grovel at the feet of Yahuwah. You reverence what His Word says. You reverence His feast, His Moedim, His appointed times. You just don't ignore what His feasts are and His Moedim and His appointed days are, and go in and succumb to syncretism, which is bringing in paganism into your religious life, into your spiritual life, and celebrating things like Christmas and Easter and all that, which is not according to His Word. For as much as ye know that ye were not redeemed with corruptible things, as silver and gold, from your vain conversation, received by traditions from your fathers. There are so many traditions out there in the institutionalized church right now that is keeping people, keeping the flock from hearing what the Father Yahuwah and His Son Yahusha really want to speak into their lives. Because men in the pulpits are afraid of losing their status. They're afraid of losing their congregations. They're afraid of the denomination that they work for are going to boot them out. But it's time to just don't worry about that. Just say what the Word says. We are to live holy and righteous lives right now on this earth. But it is Satan that is working with everyone that's running the earth right now to make that seem impossible, to make that seem like it's impossible to do. But with Yahusha, all things are possible. Verse 19, but with the precious blood of Christ, as a lamb without blemish and without spot, who verily was foreordained before the foundation of the world, but was manifest in these last times for you, who by Him do believe in Yahuwah, that raised Him up from the dead, and gave Him glory, that your faith and hope might be in Yahuwah. Seeing ye have purified your souls in obeying the truth through the Spirit unto unfringed love of the brethren. See that ye love one another with a pure heart fervently. Being born again, not of corruptible seed, but of incorruptible, by the word of Yahuwah, which liveth and abideth forever. For all flesh is as grass, and all the glory of man as the flower of grass. The grass withereth, and the flower therefore falleth away, but the word of Yahuwah endureth forever. And this is the word which by the gospel is preached unto you. Okay, that concludes chapter 1. And really in the original manuscripts, there were no chapter and verses. There was only just a continuation. And there was no punctuation. And so you can sometimes change the meaning of things if you put the punctuation in different spots. But anyway, I'd like to thank everyone for listening to this Bible study. And may Yahuwah richly bless you and lead you into all truth. Shalom.
It's 8 a.m. in Texas, and it's already smoking hot. I drive through a pothole in the IGA parking lot. Got to make it quick, I got honeydews waiting at home. Most days here lately work my fingers to the bone. I grab a shopping cart, I know everything I need. I've got the milk and honey and AA batteries. I stroll up to the checker, find a cozy checkout line. I saw Mr. Crawford there, had a question on his mind. Then he said, did you ever think life would be like this? I knew the answer came so quick it barely touched my lips. I know we're in the last days, I've read my Bible. If I'll stay on my knees and keep praying for revival. He looked at me like what I said made him reminisce. With help from Yahuwah, we'll fix this awful mess. When we read our Bibles, He helps us do our best. When we live our Bibles, we'll do better than this. Headed out the door, almost to the Chevy van. I saw a worn out, beaten down, sunburned homeless man. I had to tell him all about Yahuwah's gospel plan. He thanked me for the message, then he shook my hand. I know the manager real good, he needs someone like you. Finding good help these days is getting hard to do. I know you're gonna work out fine, I feel it in my bones. All the folks around here will make you feel right at home. And then I said, did you ever think life would be like this? I knew the answer came so quick it barely touched my lips. I know we're in the last days, I've read my Bible. If I'll stay on my knees and keep praying for revival. He looked at me like what I said made him reminisce. With help from Yahuwah, we'll fix this awful mess. Yahuwah came to give us life and help us live our best. When we read our Bibles, we'll do life would be like this. I knew the answer came so quick it barely touched my lips. I know we're in the last days. I've read my Bible. If I'll stay on my knees and keep praying for revival. He looked at me like what I said made him reminisce. With help from Yahuwah, we'll fix this awful mess. Yahushua came to give us life and help us live our best. When we read our Bibles, we'll do better than this. So much better. So much better than this. Life would be so much better than this. Now my life is so much better. And now I know what I've got to do.